Hello everyone, all are warmly welcome to the CJ Mathematics YouTube channel. You can already see the topic of this video by now on the screen. Few days ago, I started a special paper discussion video series as a help to the school term test mathematics paper, and this is the new video series for the second term test mathematics paper. Today I would like to discuss the paper sharing on the screen by the Isipathana College, Colombo to the students of grade 10 English medium. In this video, I would like to discuss the first paper completely and I wish to discuss the second paper by another video. Before to begin with, I have to mention all the rights and credits with this paper belong to the Isipathana College, and I must appreciate the examination department of the college to making such good quality papers. So those were the initial points. Let's get started with the paper. Okay, let's begin with the first one. First one seems like very easy. Find the amount payable by the subscriber after VAT at 8% for a telephone bill of rupees 1800. There's a telephone bill cost rupees 1800 and there is a VAT percentage of 8%. We are asking find the amount payable. Payable amount, that means full amount. Okay. First of all, we can find the VAT amount. VAT amount should be equals to VAT means 1800 into VAT percentage is 8%, that means 8 out of 100. Then we can cut those two zeros, then the VAT should be 18 into 8. This will get 144 rupees. But we are asking the amount payable. That means he has to pay 1800 of the telephone bill and another 144 of VAT. Adding all together, you will get 4491 rupees 1944. This is the answer for the first one. Second one is also easy. 15 by x minus 1 equals 2. We have to solve this. Then the first thing I am doing is get rid of this minus 1. Then I can write down 15 divided by x equals 2 plus 1. I am getting this minus 1 to here. Then it becomes plus 1. Therefore, 15 divided by x should equals to, here comes 3. Then I can cross multiply this one. That means this x by this one and this, already we can put 1 here if you want. Then we can write 15 into x should equals to 3 into x. Before that one, you can divide both sides by 3. Then cancelling, x equals 15 divided by 3 means 5. Can get the answer. X equals 5. That's also a very easy one. Let's try the third one. Question number 3. A sector separated by a circle of radius 28 is shown in the figure below. Find the arc length. Arc length means this AB length or BO length. This is the arc. Then we know how to calculate the arc length, and arc length can be written as 2 pi r into theta over 360. Substitute values for this one. 2 into 22 over 7 into, here r is the radius is 28 centimeters. 28 into theta should be the center angle 45 degrees. 45 degrees divided by 360 degrees. Then you can simplify this. 45, 360, this should be 8 and 7 and 28 can be simplified, and 4 and 8 can be simplified. Again 2 and 2 can be simplified. Then this 22 will be the remaining. Therefore, the arc length is 22 centimeter. It's better when you put in the answer as arc length equals 22 centimeter, or AB length equals 22 centimeter, or whatever, right? Question number 4. Find the magnitude of x using the data given below in the following diagram. We have given a triangle ABC. As seen in the figure, I can see the ABC triangle is an isosceles one. Therefore, we can find the angle of ABC using the AD straight line, because we know angles ABC and CBD are adjacent angles on a straight line. Therefore, I can write angle ABC plus 125 should equals to 180. Therefore, angle ABC is equals to 180 minus 125. Therefore, angle ABC should equals to 55 degrees. Therefore, this one should be 55. Then, triangle ABC is an isosceles one. Therefore, this should be definitely 55 degrees, because we know the theory, if two sides are equal, then the angles are equal. Therefore, now I can add 55 plus x is equals to 180 because of the interior angles of a triangle. Therefore, 55 plus 55 plus x should equals to 180 degrees. Therefore, this should be 55. It's better putting degrees mark. 110. 110 plus x should equals 180. Therefore, x can be written as 180 minus 110. That means x equals 70 degrees. So simple as that. Let's try the question number 5. Question number 5. It takes 3 hours to fill a half of a tank through 2 pipes flowing at the same speed. If another 2 pipes are opened through which water flows at the same speed, find the time taken to fill the remaining half of the tank. Right. I think it's better to draw a small figure. Right. Here is the figure. The red color represents the previous 2 pipes and the blue color represents the new 2 pipes. And this blue color represents the half of the water filled already by now. And the special detail here is speed of water of all pipes are equal. The number of pipes have doubled the values. Therefore, the time should be half of the previous values. If we get the full volume of this tank equals V, therefore this volume is V divided by 2 and this empty volume is V divided by 2. For the first stage, I can write it gets 3 hours to fill the half of the tank by 2 pipes, and we can clearly see the time spending to fill the half of tank by 4 pipes with the same speed is 3 hours divided by 2. There were 2 pipes, but now there are 4 pipes. Therefore, the time should be half the previous one. Therefore, 3h over 2. That means 1.5 hours. You can remain the answer as 3 over 2h, or you can simply write the answer as 1.5 hours. Let's try the question number 6. Q6 is saying if AE equals and parallel to DF, This is the notation of equals and parallel, DF, and AB equals DC. Write the case where the triangle ACE and triangle BDE are congruent. Right. First of all, let's try to mention all the details in the figure. AE is equals to DE. AE is equals to DE. They have given AE is parallel to DF, but they have not mentioned in the equal detail. Therefore, the first thing we are going to do is mention the equal detail. After that, we will try to find some hidden details of the figure. Here you can see this AD line acts as a transversal line. Yes, then definitely this EAC and FDB or FDC angles are equal because of the alternate angles. Then we can write the statement AB equals DC, AB is equals to DC, and using axioms I can write AB plus BC should be equals to BC plus DC or CD, whatever. Now look, AB plus BC means AC equals BC plus CD means BD. Therefore, AC and BD are equal. Therefore, side, angle, side, side, angle, side. It's clearly congruent with the SAS method. Side, angle, side, side, angle, side. AE side, included angle, AC side, and BD side, included angle, and FD side or DF side. Therefore, the case should be SAS method. Let's try the next question. Seventh one also an easy one. Find the least common multiple. LCM represent least common multiple of 18xy squared and 24xy. That means 18 and 24. Least common multiple we can easily find. 18 into 1 is 18 and 18 into 2 is 36 and 18 into 3 is 54 and 18 into 4 is 72. Let's try the multiplication table of 24. 24 into 1 is 24, 24 into 2 is 48 and 24 into 3 is 72. Right. Here you can see we will get 72, 72. Therefore, 72 x and y squared. The highest index of the algebraic terms. 72 x y squared. This is the least common multiple of 18x y squared and 24 xy. Question number 8. Find the first approximation for the root 42. Right. First of all, we have to find where the root 42 lie. Therefore, I have to write down some perfect square values like this. 1 squared equals 1. 2 squared equals 4. 3 squared equals 9. 4 squared equals 16. And 5 squared equals 25. We still didn't find the 42 value. We are still in 25. Let's do further. 6 squared should be 36. We are getting closer to 42. 7 squared should be 49. From this stage, we have passed the value 42. Therefore, root 42 should lie between 6 and 7. This is the first data we can find. Then I can write root 42 should lie between 6 and 7. After completing this stage, I have to multiply 6.1 into 6.1, 6.2 into 6.2, 6.3 into 6.3, 6.4 into 6.4, and finally 6.5 into 6.5 as that. Then we will calculate some values and try to find an approximate value for root 42. 6.1 into 6.1 should be equals to 37.21. 37.21. We didn't receive the value we need. Then we can try 6.2 into 6.2. Should equals to 38.44. 38.44. Then 6.3 into 6.3. 39.69. We still didn't get the value we need. 6.5 into 6.5 should equal to 42.25. But here you can see we are passing the value that we need. We need the root 42, but we have 42.25. Therefore, we cannot choose 6.5. Therefore, most suitable first approximation value of the root 42 should be 6.4. Let's try the question number 9. Write the shaded part of the following Venn diagram using set notation. According to the figure, B is a subset of A and B is non-shaded. Therefore, definitely it should be B dash because B is non-shaded and A is shaded. Therefore, A. B is non-shaded and A is shaded. That means this should be intersection. Therefore, B dash intersection A. Or we can write A intersection B dash. No problem. Question number 10. Find the value of x, and we have given a figure. This should be x, this should be 90. Then we know x plus 90 should equals to the exterior angle 4x. X plus 90 should equals 4x. Then I can get this x here. Then 90 should equals to 4x minus x. Then 90 should equals to 3x. Divide by 3, divide by 3, we will get 30 degrees equals x. That's so easy. Question number 11. In a scale drawing drawn on a scale of 1 to 5000, the distance between 2 points is 3 cm. Find the actual length between these 2 points. There are 2 points. Length is 3 cm. But the scale is 1 to 5000. The meaning of 1 to 5000 is 1 centimeter is representing the 5000 centimeter in the actual length. Therefore, here we have 3 centimeters. Therefore, actual length should be 3 into 5000 centimeter. That means 15,000 centimeter. It's not suitable answer is in centimeters. Therefore, this can be converted into meters. 15,000 divided by 100. That means the actual length is 150 meters. Question number 12. Algebraic fractions. We know we have to consider the denominators. Therefore, here 3x, here 2x, and here 6x. Therefore, I have to convert this 3x and 2x into 6x Therefore, I am multiplying this fraction into 2 and I am multiplying this one into 3. This will get 10 out of 6x plus 21 out of 6x minus 1 out of 6x. This has to be nothing to do. Then 6x, 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 denominators are equal, then 6x, 10 plus 21 should be 31, 31 minus 1 should be 30. After getting this stage, we can more simplify this one. 6 and 35, then 5 over x, because we have to simplify. Simplify means take all the necessary action. Question number 13. A farm raises 4 types of animals named A, B, C and D. If there are 90 type of B animals, find the number of animals of type D. Right, first of all, we have to find the angle of D. I will get the angle of D is theta. Then first we have to find the value of theta. We know this is a pie chart, therefore addition of all the angles should be equal to 360 degrees. Then theta plus 75 plus 45 plus here right angle 90 should be equals to 360, and this will get theta plus 210 should equals to 360. Then theta should be equals to 360 minus 210. Then the value of theta is 150 degrees. This is not the answer. We are asking find the number of animals of type D. We are having if there are 90 types of B animals. Now consider the type B. It represents 45 degrees angle represents 90 animals. Then I can find 1 degree of angle represents 90 divided by 45 animals. Then the angle related to animals of type D is 150. Therefore, 150 represents 90 divided by 45 into 150. We can cut 45 and 90. 2 into 150 means 300 animals. Therefore, number of animals represented in D is 300 animals. Question number 14. Logarithm part. Write 64 equals 2 to the power of 6 in logarithm form. It's very simple. We put log 64 to the base of 2 equals 6. This is the logarithm form. Log base cannot be changed. Log 2 of 64 equals 6. Let's try the question number 15. Q15. Find the magnitude of the angle represented by x. Alright. Here we have 3x. Here we have x. Then this should be 3x plus x. That means 4x. And again 44 plus 4x should be equals to 180 because of the adjacent angles on a straight line. Then first of all I can write 44 plus 4x is equals to 180. Then 4x should be equals to 180 minus 44. This will get 4x equals 136. Divide by 4, divide by 4, 4 will be cancelled. X equals 136 divided by 4 means 34 degrees. Question number 16. Factorize x squared minus x minus 12. Then we have to find the factors of minus 12 as well as completing the minus x. Minus 12 can be constructed using 4 into 3. 4 into 3. Then here should be minus x. Then I will put minus here and I will put plus 3 here. Then 4 into 3 12, that's okay. Minus into plus becomes minus. This is also okay. And minus 4 plus 3 equals minus 1. Then minus x would be okay. Then I will replace this minus x using this minus 4x and plus 3x. Minus 4x plus 3x minus 12. After completing this stage, I will consider 2 by 2 terms. Then x squared minus 4x, x can be common. Then we can get the x out. Then here remain x minus 4. Then definitely this should be x minus 4. Then considering this one, we can clearly see the plus 3 can be taken out. Then the two factors are x minus 4 and x plus 3. Let's try the next question. Question 17. Find the total interest payable by a person who borrows 40,000 rupees at 6% annual interest for 3 years. First of all, we have to find the interest for year, interest for 1 year. Therefore, interest for 1 year means 40,000 into 6% means 6 out of 100. Then we can calculate this one. 400 into 6, that means rupees 2400 for year. But we have to calculate the interest for 3 years. Therefore, interest for 3 years. $2,400 into 3. This will be 7,200 rupees. And we have to find the total interest payable by a person. Total interest. We don't have to find the total payable amount. We have to find the total interest. Then rupees 7,200 should be the answer. Question number 18. ABCD and ABEF are two parallelograms. If angle ADC is 95 and AFE equals 150, find the magnitude of ACB. First of all, we try to find the angle ACB. ACB means this angle. I'm coloring with the color red. We are asking to find the value of this red angle. Alright, we have given ABCD is a parallelogram. Then this should be 95. Then definitely this should be 95 too, because opposite angles of a parallelograms are equal. As well as ABEF also a parallelogram, but this is 150. Then I can find the value of this CAB angle, because this 150 and this CAB angle should be equals to 180 because of the allied angles. Then angle CAB, angle CAB should be equals to 180 minus 150. That means CAB equals 30 degrees. Then this angle should be 30 degrees. Then using the triangle ABC, I can write 30 plus 95 plus ACB should equals to 180. Then ACB angle should equals to 180 minus 125 degrees. Then ACB should be equals to 55 degrees. That's a good call. Question number 19. Inverse proportions. It takes 8 days for 12 men to complete a task. Find the number of days taken by 16 men to complete the same task. We will calculate the full task. Full task means 8 days for 12 men. That means 8 into 12 man days. I'm not simplifying this one. Find the number of days taken by 16 men to complete the same task. Therefore, number of days should be equals to 8 into 12 divided by 16 men. Then let's simplify this. I can cut 16 and 12 by 4. This would be 3 and this would be 4. And again I can cut this 8 and 4 by 4. Then this should be 1, this should be 2. Then we will have 2 into 3 means 6 days. The task can be completed in 6 days using 16 men. After completing the question number 19, we will jump into the question number 20. In triangle ABC, yes, we can see in the figure, BAC equals 90. It is mentioned. D is on BC, so that AD equals CD. AD equals CD. That means ACD is an isosceles triangle. If ADB equals 130, it is also mentioned. Find the value of ABD. Let's find the angle ABD. ABD means this one. We have to find the answer or the value of the angle ABD. Here 130 means I can find the angle of ADC. Angle ADC should equals to 180 minus 130, that means 50 degrees. Then this should be 50 degrees. Because of the isosceles triangle, we know these two angles are equal. Then theta plus 50 should equals to 180. Then 2 theta equals 180 minus 50. Then 2 theta equals 130 divided by 2 divided by 2. We will get theta equals 65 degrees. Considering the triangle ABC, I can write theta plus 90 plus ABD equals 180 degrees. We know the value of theta. Theta should be equals to 65 plus 90 plus ABD equals 180. 90 plus 65 should be equals to 155 plus ABD equals 180. Then we can easily get ABD is equals to 180 minus 155. Then ABD should be 25 of degrees. I guess you can understand. Let's try the question number 21. Question number 21. 4x squared minus 25 equals 0. Quadratic equation solving. I am willing to solve this equation by using the difference of two squares method. Then I can write 2x whole thing squared minus 5 squared should equals to 0. Then I can factorize this one. Then 2x plus 5 into 2x minus 5 should equals to 0. After getting this stage, 2x plus 5 equals 0 or 2x minus 5 equals 0. Then 2x equals minus 5 or 2x equals plus 5. Then x equals minus 5 over 2, or x equals 5 over 2. We have to mention all two answers because this is a quadratic equation. Question number 22. Fill in the blanks using suitable words. If 2 blank and a side is equals to 2 angles and blank side of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. If 2 angles and a side, then the first one should be angles, and a side is equals to 2 angles and corresponding side of another triangle, then two triangles are congruent using AAS method. Right. Question number 23. 23. A jar contains 3 red beads, 5 beads and 2 white beads of the same size and shape. Find the probability that a randomly selected bead is not white. Here is a little bit of problem. We have not given any color of what those 5 beads are, but we are asking randomly selected bead is not white, not being a white one. Then we can find the total beads. Total beads should be equals to 3 plus 5 plus 2. That means total 10 beads. The probability of selected bead is not white. Not white. Therefore, P not white. Not white is should equals to total beads 10. We have 2 white beads and all the other beads are equals to not being a white bead. Then 3 plus 5. 8 out of 10. Probability of not being a white bead is 8 out of 10. Question number 24. 3x plus 2y equals 17. X minus 2y equals minus 5. Find the value of x. I am getting this one as equation 1 and I am getting this one as equation 2. Then I would like to add those two equations. By 1 plus 2, you will get 3x plus 2y addition x minus 2y equals 17 plus minus 5. Right. Then 3x plus 2y, this should be plus x, this should be minus 2y equals 17, this should be minus 5. Then you can clearly see plus 2y minus 2y will be cancelled. Then 4x, 3x plus x equals 4x equals 17 minus 5 means 12. Divide by 4, divide by 4, we will get x equals 3. We have to find only the value of x. They have not mentioned into value of find the value of y. Then it's okay to find the x value only. Last question of the first paper A part. Point K is on the locus of points moving through C at constant distance from AB and the locus of points equidistant from A and B. Draw a sketch and mark the point K. There's a point named K. The point K is on the locus of points moving through C, right? Constant distance from AB, right? We can clearly see these two are parallel lines. And points equidistant from A and B. Equidistance from A and B means the perpendicular bisector of the line AB. You know how to draw a perpendicular line, perpendicular bisector line. Then this should be using a compass. This will be the perpendicular bisector line of AB. That means these two are equal. All the 25 short term questions are done. Then we will jump into the structured essay part. From now on, we will discuss the structured essay paper. The first paper is given by fractions. In the elevation of answer sheets for a certain examination, 3 out of 8 of the total number of answer sheets were examined in the first 4 days. 8 out of 15 of remaining answer sheet. The important word here is remaining. Remaining answer sheets were examined during the other 2 days. Right. Question number 1 is asking one of the total amount, what fraction is left after examining answer sheets at the end of the first 4 days? End of the first 4 days means this. End of first 4 days, they have examined 3 out of 8. That means they have another 5 out of 8 have to be examined in the future. Therefore, answer should be 5 out of 8. Question number 2. Find the number of examined answer sheets as a fraction of the total number of answer sheets at the end of 6 days. Let's go to the question details again. It is saying 3 out of 8 of total number of answer sheets were examined in the first 4 days. That means here we have 4 days. Remaining answer sheets were examined during other 2 days. That means here we have 2 days. 4 plus 2, we are having 6 days. Yes, that means the question is asking find the number of examined answer sheets as a fraction out of the total number of answer sheets at the end of the first 6 days. Then first of all we have to find what is the amount of answer sheets examined according to the total value with these 2 days. That means 8 out of 15 of 5 out of 8. We know the of represents the multiplication, then 8 out of 15 into 5 out of 8. That means 8 can be cancelled, then here should be 1 and here should be 3. Then 1 out of 3 of the total parts were examined during the 2 days. Therefore, we have to find the number examined answer sheets as a fraction out of the total sheets end of the 6 days. End of the 6 days means I will get the answer here. End of 6 days means equals first day 3 out of 8 and the second day 1 out of 3. That means 3 out of 8 plus 1 out of 3. Again we have to rearrange the denominators into same value. Then this should be multiplied into 3 and this should be into 3. This should be into 8 and this should be into 8. Then it will be having 9 out of 24 plus 8 out of 24. That means this should be 17 out of 24. Then the second part answer is 17 out of 24. Third part is also easy. Of the total amount, what fraction is left after examining answer sheet at the end of 6 days? They have examined 17 out of 24 within the first 6 days. Then they have remaining 7 out of 24 to be examined. The answer should be 1 minus 17 out of 24. This should be 1 can be represented at 24 divided by 24 minus 17 divided by 24. Then the answer should be 7 out of 24. Question number 4. 5 out of 7 of the remaining answer sheet left by the end of 6th day were completed on the other 2 days and the remaining 200 answer sheets were examined on the 9th and the 10th days. Find the total number of answer sheets examined in 10 days. I will start the fourth part here. 5 out of 7 of the remaining answer sheet left by the end of the 6th day means by the sixth day they have completed 7 out of 24 of 5 out of 7. That means 7 out of 24 into 5 out of 7. 7 can be cancelled, then 5 out of 24 were completed on the other 2 days, and the remaining 200 answer sheets were examined the ninth and 10th days. Then remaining can be written as 7 out of 24 minus 5 out of 24. That means 2 out of 24. Also can be written as 1 out of 12. And this amount is 200 answer sheets. Therefore, the total answer sheets can be calculated 200 divided by 1 into 12. That means 2400 answer sheets. That is a good question. Question number 2, part A. 15 men work in 8 hours a day. Take 12 days to complete 2 out of 3 of a certain work. Question number 1 is asking, write the amount of work completed in man hours. 15 men working 8 hours a day and takes 12 days. That means into 12. 1440 man hours. Second part, write the remaining work to be done in man days. Right. First, we will find the remaining work in man hours. Then it will be converted into man days. They have completed 2 out of 3 of a certain work. That 2 out of 3 is equals to 1440 man hours. Then the remaining part is 1 out of 3. Remaining equals 1440 divided by 2. We can get one equal part because this has two parts. That means this equals 720 man hours. But we are asking with the man days. Then this 720 divided by 24 again, we can convert this into man days. Answer should be 30 man days. Question number 3. The rest of the work is intended to be completed in 4 days with 9 hours of work per day. Find the number of additional men required to complete the remaining work. Right. We have 720 man hours work. It has to be done using 4 days with 9 hours of work. Therefore, 720 should be divided by 4 into 9. That means 720 divided by 4.9, we know 36. It's very easy. We will have 20 men, but we are asking find the number of additional men required. From the beginning of the question, we have mentioned 15 men working. Therefore, the additional men should be 20 minus 15 equals to 5 men. A part is over. Part B is easy. When a person's income exceeds rupees 1 lakh, an income tax of 4.5% has to be paid on the increased income. Mr. Nuwan's monthly salary is 132,000 rupees. Calculate the income tax to be paid by Nuwan. First of all, we will calculate the amount should be paid the income tax. 1 lakh and 32,000 subtract 1 lakh. This will get 32,000 rupees. This 32,000 has to be paid 4.5 of a tax. Therefore, tax value 32,000 multiplied 4.5 out of 100. Then two zeros can be cancelled. Then this 0 means this 32 into 10 into 4.5 means 32 into 45. The decimal point can be neglected. This will 1440 rupees. Question number 3, data representation. Below is an incomplete pie chart showing how the grade 10 students of a certain school choose their basket subjects. The number of students studying civic education is twice the number of students studying the geography. The number of students studying other languages is equals to the number of students studying geography. Question number 1, find the central angle of each sector and write them in a pie chart. Yes, we use these details. The number of students studying civic education is twice, means the angle will be also twice. Is twice the number of students studying geography. This is the geography part. Then I will get this as theta. Then definitely this should be 2 theta because the twice. And the number of students studying other languages is equals to the number of studying geography. Then this should be definitely be theta. Then I can calculate theta by using this equation. Theta plus 2 theta plus 160 equals 360 degrees. You can use any kind of algebraic notation as x and y and alpha or beta or whatever. I am getting this angle as theta here. Then this should be 4 theta plus 160 equals 360. Then 4 theta should be equals to 200. Then theta should be equals to 50 degrees. Then we know the angle for geography is 50 and angle for other languages is 50 degrees too, and the civic education is 2 into 50, that means 100 degrees. Then we will write down the answer. Angle for geography equals 50 degrees, as well as angle for other languages. Angle for other languages equals also 50 because it is also theta. Then angle for civic education is equals to 2 theta, that means 2 into 50 equals 100 degrees. Problem number 1 is done. Part 2, if the number of students studying civic education is 60, that means this is 60 students, that means this 100 degrees represents 60 students. Find the total number of students means find the amount representing in 360 degrees. Then I can write 100 degrees represent 60 students. Then I can find 1 degree represents 60 divided by 100. The total students means 360 degrees. 360 degrees represents 60 divided by 100 into 360. Then cancel the zeros. Then it would be equals to 6 into 36 will be 216 students. Will be 216 students. Question number 4. In the given figure, ABDE is a rectangle. This should be a rectangle, and BCD is a sector with the center angle 60. Radius of the sector is 42. Then find the length of CD arc. This CD arc should be equals to 2 pi r theta over 360. 2 into 22 over 7 into r means the radius, 42 into theta means 60 divided by 360. Then we will simplify this. This will be as 6, and this will be 7, 6, 6 neglected. Then 2 into 22, 2 into 22, that means 44 centimeters. This DC arc should be 44 centimeters. Then the second part, find the area of the sector. We know the area of a sector is pi r squared into theta over 360. 22 over 7 into 42 into 42, again 60 divided by 360. After simplifying this one, you will get 924 square centimeters. Area of the rectangle is 3 times the area of the sector. Find the length of AB. Okay, then we will find the area of ABED. Should be equals to 3 into 924. This should be equals 2772 square centimeters. We know ABED is a rectangle. Then the arc of the sector is 42. Then this should be definitely 42 centimeters. And now we can write an expression using this AB and this BD for this area 2772. Area of a rectangle means length into breadth. Then we know the value of area 2772 equals length AB into its breadth 42. Then we can find the value of AB by 2772 divided by 42. This will give the AB length is equals to 66 centimeters. Fourth part, it is expected to fix bead from E to C at distance of 2 cm. Find the minimum number of beads required for this. From E to C means we have to add ED lengths to DC lengths to find the full length of EZ. I will answer question number 4 here. EC length should be equals to ED plus DC. We know the value of ED because AB is 66, then definitely ED should be 66 too. 66 plus we have find the value of DC 44 centimeters. 44. Then this will give us 110 centimeters total length from E to C. Then it is required to fix bead distance of 2 cm each. Then we can find number of gaps, number of spaces. Number of spaces means 110 divided by 2. That means 55 spaces. Therefore, we need 55 plus 1 beads. 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 That means 56 beads. Always number of beads equals to 1 plus number of spaces required. This is the end of the question number 4. Let's try the question number 5, which is the last one. Question number 5, sets and probability. A part, a coin and an unbiased tetrahedral dice named 1, 2, 3, 4 were tossed together. Below shows the incomplete sample space of the above event. Here we have seen S equals H1 T1. Part 1 is asking complete the above sample space. Then we have to write all the possible outcomes. Then H1 T1 is finished. Then this should be heads and 2, tails and 2. HT means heads and tails. Then this should be heads and 3, tails and 3. This should be heads and 4 and tails and 4. This is the complete sample space. Question number 2. Find the probability of not getting number 4 in the tetrahedral die with head or tail. Probability of not getting 4 means we have to neglect the outcomes getting 4. That means those two are neglected. We are asking find the probability of not getting number 4 in the tetrahedron with head or tail. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8. 6 out of 8. Part B. Universal set is whole numbers from 1 to 12. Set A equals odd numbers from 1 to 12. Set B equals multiples of 3 from 1 to 12. First, write the above sets listing their elements, right? Epsilon equals curly bracket whole numbers from 1 to 12. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. This is our universal set. Then set A should be equals to curly bracket odd numbers from 1 to 12. From 1 to 12 means we can get 1 also. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. And set B equals curly bracket multiples of 3 from 1 to 12. The first multiple of 3 is 3, 6, 9 and 12. Part 2, represent the above sets in Venn diagrams. Let's represent the universal set as a rectangle. We can clearly see there are common elements. Here we have 3, 3 and here we have 9 and 9. Therefore, those A and B two sets are intersecting each other. This should be A. This should be set B. And now we will fill the elements. 3 and 9 are common. Then 3 and 9 should be the intersecting part. Then number 1 here, 5 here, 7 here, 11 here. By considering the set B, it will be 6 here and 12 here. And we have 2, 4 and we have 8, 10. That's it. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 have 10, 11 and 12. Right. All the elements are written. Question number 3. And part A, find n A union B dash. In A union B dash, A union B dash means A union B whole thing dash as a set, it will be 2, 4, 8 and 10. 2, 4, 8 and 10. But this is n. N means number of elements. Therefore, n A union B whole thing dash equals, there are 4 elements. 4. Last one, n A intersection B dash. First of all, we have to write down A intersection B dash. A intersection B dash as a set. A intersection B dash means those part. A intersection B dash. 1, 5, 7 and 11. 1, 5, 7 and 11. Therefore, number of elements of A intersection B dash should be equals to 4 again. N A intersection B dash equals to 4.